It's called August break. It's called August break for a reason. You know, we are still in July anyways. This is 29th of July. But in, let's say, 2 days time, we are in August, and then we start experiencing the August break in Lagos and probably most part of Nigeria, where it's all just windy. Then way into August, it's kind of like sunny. But it's a very beautiful weather. This is the Driverpreneur channel, and here I share my experience as a Lagos State based rideshare driver here in Nigeria. So I put on my story, my experience, so people can see what is up. If it's a Uber, Bolt, online taxi driver in this part of the world, it's just like my life documentary as a driver. So here you can learn all sort of things about driving in doing ride sharing in Lagos. I also do reaction videos. I share news updates as regards what's happening on the ride sharing space. So if that kind of content interests you, you can subscribe. August, with my experience driving, it's always kind of there's a decline in the rush we experienced in July. And of course, July, the rush we experienced was justifiable. Schools, secondary school, primary schools were in session. There were demands for school runs, and then the rain started. Now heavy rain, so a lot of people would prefer to use public transport or other alternative means of transport, and many people would want to use transport as a comfortable means of transport. And online taxi offers most consumers, user of these services, that service. So there's always a spike and increment in demand. So we experience a lot of surge. Yes, and in this video, I want to give away some car mosquito net. I don't know who would need the car mosquito net. I know somebody may need it out there if you drive. I have some few. I have some like about, I think about two or three that I'm willing to give out to subscribers into this channel. So you cover the delivery costs. It's either you come and pick it up, or if you stay probably far away from me, you can dispatch it and you pay the dispatch rider. So this mosquito nets, it can help you when you're in your car, when the weather is hot and you want to just wind down without allowing bugs entering inside your car. You just put that at the back and wind down. It still gives you a bit of cross ventilation. Then if for any reason you find yourself at night where you don't have the strength to drive home, it has happened to me. Sometimes you just drive somewhere very far from home and you're tired, and you just want to relax. It happens once in a while, and maybe you're so tired to even drive the distance home. You can use it as a camping net. Find a good safe place to park inside. Don't park in some places, so don't sleep in some places, so especially mainland. Not try them. If you're on the island, you can sleep in some certain places, some secured estate. But I heard lately in Lekki, they started persecuting drivers that park. I don't know about the update of that story. I will probably check, but recently they started harassing drivers that probably want to sleep around. Like, I always encourage people, please try to go home. Try as much as possible, go home and have good night's rest. But sometimes it can happen. You can heavy rain will just start falling, and it's dangerous for you to drive at night. You're tired with rain falling, so you can there are some circumstances that will make you just sleep in your car. It happens. But don't make it a habit that you always sleep in your car. It's not a good lifestyle. It's not healthy for your physical health. So I'll be giving the nets out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, of course. Also give this video a like. Also comment and see. Just comment net. Just comment net if you want it. Comment net before you comment your other kind of comments you want to comment. Just put net first. Just put net, then make a comment under. So let's check what some of this app is saying and probably what they are offering. I have access to check what's happening on Bolt. So this is exactly 12. This is exactly 12:05 in the afternoon. You can see the mainland. The mainland has little bit of scattered surge here and there, somewhere around Ojodu, places around Surulere. Then Ikeja, this time always like this, always dull this time of the year. But if it was during the rainy season, it was the surge was everywhere. So but because of this low demand, this app they try to like give drivers like promotions to just cushion some of you know the waiting time. The trip not they come as often as it would come previously. So Bolt is currently offering 12,000 naira bonus. 12,000 naira bonus if you drive 30 trips and do 30 hours online between 26th of July, that was about 3 days ago, to the 2nd of August. 12,000 naira to drive. Well, the only problem I have with the promotion this Bolt is offering is the confirmation rate. Let me see. Completion rate. Okay, number of time online. I think they've removed it. It's like they've removed it. There was a time, if you don't have, it's a long time I drove with Bolt, but there was a time if you don't accept a trip, let's say you see a trip going to a part of town you don't like, if you don't accept it, it's going to count against you. Stay online and complete 85% of your order. Yeah, there's still complete. Okay, complete. Because before there used to be a confirmation rate, which is the number of trips you actually confirm. You may see a trip going to a part of town you don't want to go to, and then their promotion before now will, when you don't pick that trip, it will count against your achievement towards this promotion. It's like maybe they've upgrade on that, because I can't see any confirmation rate. What I'm seeing here is trips completed, online hours, and then completion rate. Completion rate is for a trip you've already confirmed, then if you complete that trip. So that's what I can see here. I hope they have, because that used to be a really big burden to drivers. So when it comes to surge, it's always almost the same in all cut across the apps. What you have in one app is almost what you have, and it's explainable. Surulere is more mixture of industrial and residential, so a lot of activity is still going on all those places. But sometimes this surge usually shifts from one place to another. It just goes from here to here. Sometimes you have to be very smart enough to know how to relax and then hit on those surge. Sometimes if you are not so desperate, just let the trip take you on its flow. But for me, I prefer to still add a little bit of planning, so I don't end up ruin my day. So that's what Bolt is offering. Let's see what Uber is offering. So Uber is giving you extra 1,500 by completing 4 trips. They'll give you 4,000 naira for completing 17 trips. Is it daily or weekly? Okay. 17 trips, you get 4,000 naira. Quest begins Sunday 12 a.m. So from 12 a.m. throughout the week, if you complete 17 trips, you get 4,000. If you do just 2 trips, you get 1,000 naira added. You do 2 trips, you get 1,000. I think I saw a promo that wrote 21,000 on Uber. Where's that promotion? Then if you complete 40 trips, if you complete 40 trips, you get 10,000 naira. Complete 40 trips, more trips to earn 10,000 and unlock other opportunities. Let's see, trip details. Trip must begin in Ikorodu. Uber X. Why begin in Ikorodu? Is that the same for? Let me check if it's the same for other of their campaigns. Okay, for the 17 trips to get 4,000 there, that condition is not there. So the details, the trip must begin in Lagos, Uber Go. So that's that trip where you have 10,000 naira for 40 trips completely. I think they are trying to encourage, pick up from Ikorodu, because passengers hardly get trips on Uber on Ikorodu, so they are probably trying to encourage drivers that stay around that place to go online and stay active on the app. But this is one of the promotions where I just enjoyed while I was driving Uber, which is the 5% reduced commission. Instead of paying the normal 20%, you get a slash to paying just 5% after you drive 10 trips. I really enjoyed that promotion while I was active on Uber. Alright. Let's check what's happening on InDriver. InDriver does not offer promotions. They don't offer promotion. I think InDriver is very minimalistic when it comes to their app operation. I don't know how they figure out that app, because I haven't heard they don't even have a physical office here in Nigeria. And inspection, they don't even do inspection. So drivers use inspection from other apps to sign up on InDriver. So the thing is just autopilot for them. Very cost-effective way to manage a ride-sharing app. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's happening on InDriver. Of course, now their regular way, the trips just drop down. Okay, Shomolu 2,200 naira. Let's see that distance. The prices have really dropped though. See the price. This trip 2,000 from Ojudu to somewhere around Shomolu. So, but I know nobody's going to accept this trip on this price. So drivers will be bargaining for around 3,000 bucks. Drivers will probably be bargaining for around 3,000 naira. The trips are still there. The trips are still coming. Only that the prices are a bit down. So that is it as regards what's currently happening in this space. Just try. Right now is the time to just live a low-key life. Well, it all depends on your expenses. It all depends on your lifestyle before now. But that's what I'm just trying to say is that August, do not expect to make as much as what you did in the previous month, because of the surge. So just take it easy. Try to take care of your vehicle, maintain your vehicle, protect your vehicle. Cars are very expensive right now in the markets. Like, I was going through the websites, seeing what cars used to sell before, and I'm so surprised of how much has added in the cost of cars. Even the spare parts is crazy. So that's basically what's just happening in this space. Promotions, the surge clearing out. So that is what we'll see in the next coming months. Just manage what you see. Cut down on your expenses, cut down on your excesses, and just try maintaining a low-key profile till another day of good harvest comes our way. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Mentors don't tell me I go find work. They say by driving not go pay. I'm on a very long trip.